Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. Just getting a early start on my New Year's resolution. I'm gonna lose a bunch of weight this year, and I'm getting started in January 1st, 2018. Oh, I can feel stronger already. I bet you I lost 10 pounds today. Hey everybody, it's Wade with Making a Better Life. Today we're going to talk about New Year's resolutions. Now, New Year's resolutions can go one of two ways. Pros and cons. What do I mean by that? Pros would be the people that actually make a resolution and stick to it. Cons are the people that make a resolution and do it for like a day. And then they're just gone forever. They had all this preparation, they kept telling everybody, yeah, first of the year I'm going to do this and everything's going to be great. But in reality, they didn't have any intentions on fixing themselves or doing what they were going to do in the first place. Now, which ones do you see that are most common? Working out. Working out's one of the most common New Year's resolutions things ever. People see how much weight they've gained over the holidays or maybe the past years. Maybe they just want to make themselves feel a lot better and look a lot better. But does anybody really stick to it? People that are in the gyms all the time absolutely hate January every year because you get all these people that make these New Year's resolutions. They get a membership and they go for the first week, 2 weeks, maybe even the first month. That's good, made a whole month. And then they just kind of stop. But that first rush in January, all the machines are taken, all the weights are taken by people that don't have any experience, don't know what they're doing, and don't really plan to keep to it, which isn't a bad deal, except for the fact that they're just wasting everybody's time. Now what you should do is make a New Year's resolution and stick to it. If you're going to go to the gym and you don't know how to use the equipment, look around. You can tell who's been there a while. Ask somebody how to use the stuff. No, most people aren't going to be bothered. Ask somebody that works at the gym. They're more than welcome to help you all the time. You know, that's why they're paid to be there. And if they're the gym owners, I'm going to guess that they're probably going to help you so you know what you're doing. And if you really have the means and money, you could hire a trainer, maybe a dietitian, work at both angles. Because in order to get fit and healthy, you're going to have to do both. You can't just work out and expect to lose a bunch of weight and get healthy and look great if you're still at home eating nothing but cake, chips, and pizza. Just being honest. You can still eat those things every now and again though, but that's for a later thing. What's the second one? Smoking. Or tobacco habits in general. Now, this is good and bad too, because most people that want to quit smoking end up going to either a not healthier alternative, like chewing, or it lasts like a week, or less, for multiple reasons. Now, if you're going to quit smoking, I would suggest picking up another habit, because it's something that you're doing all the time, constantly. Some people smoke every 10-15 minutes. So it's a habit that you've formed that's going to be there all the time. It's not something else where it's just like a gradual thing. It's something you're always doing. Your body's constantly doing it. So you're going to have cravings a lot more than something that was more, as like I say with like the fat, you know, everything like that, where it's a lot more longer and drawn out. So replace it with a healthy habit. Instead of smoking every 15 minutes, drink a little cup of water. Or chew bubble gum. There is actually gum that's good for your teeth. It actually helps whiten your teeth and everything. And it's a much better habit than smoking, let's be honest. It'll make your breath smell better rather than worse. It saves you a lot more money. You're, instead of spending, what is it, probably $6-7 for a pack of cigarettes depending on where you live. And you could buy a pack of gum for probably $1 something, I would guess, that would last you maybe all day. So, much better alternative and much healthier alternative, in fact. Now, with New Year's resolutions, there's also things that you could do for financial. You can save a lot of money starting at the beginning of the year. Now, for most places, you get, excuse me, you can do your income taxes, you know, beginning of the year, right around January to March. It just depends where you're at, who you work for, that kind of thing, when you can start doing them and all that stuff when you get back your returns. But with that, You can either invest your money, you can save it, or you can blow it. And let's be honest, it's a New Year's resolution. You're wanting to save money, you're wanting to invest your money, you want to keep money, and you want to make more. So, what do I suggest doing? Take 10% of whatever you get back. I don't care if you get $100 back if you're saving $10. If you get $1,000, you're saving $100, and so on and so forth. Put it away in a savings. Now, if you have a larger sum, for some crazy reason, if you're able to get back, like, say, multiple thousands of dollars, take that money and invest it. Take some from your savings, put it to like your certificate or an IRA, something that's going to gain off interest. Put it in there, you'll get it back in a year, and you'll have made more money. Now, if you don't, if you're starting off small, maybe you're even like a high school student or somebody like that, take some money that you get this time of the year, maybe you got some for Christmas or something like that, put it in a savings. Don't touch it, leave it there. Even a savings gains minor interest, but if you're saving money, that's money for later that you can use for something much, much bigger. And just keep adding to it. Every single month you should be adding to your savings. If you're older, if you're graduated high school, you're out there, you're in a career and everything, I would absolutely suggest starting a 401k. Most employers offer it if you work a full-time job. And it's a great thing to start out. You could even start small, maybe 3% minimum, and just slowly, gradually work your way up. So that way, when you make it to retirement, you don't have to work a day in your life. You can live off of the money that you've worked for the rest of your life. And the golden years are there for you. But that's, like I say, here nor there. For your New Year's resolution, the big thing is commitment. So you could get somebody else to commit with you. That's what you need to do. Get a buddy. Find somebody else that has a common interest, the same thing that you want to do. Maybe it's somebody else, one of your best friends, you both smoke. You're going to both stop smoking. If you're going to do it cold turkey, that's going to be a little bit rough. But you could do it. The best thing you could do if you're going to quit cold turkey is stay away from other people that smoke. Any sort of habit. It's not just smoking. Anything that's bad, that's a bad habit that you're trying to break. If you're around that habit when you're trying to break it, it's not going to happen. Because the temptation's there, the ability's there, and the means are there, and you're going to do it. It's just too easy. It's much easier than your willpower. So, if you could find somebody else to quit with you, then quit. And like I say, find a better habit. Find something healthy to replace bad habits with, and it'll help you in the long run. And eventually, even the healthy habits, if you might find them bad, like say you're tired of chewing gum all day because that becomes your new habit. Okay, that's a much easier one to break than smoking, I can promise you. And it's a much healthier one, even if you've stuck with it, you know what I mean? You're still not really out much. Whereas, like say, working out and stuff, find somebody else, make everybody's life better. Grab a buddy, you guys both go at the same time, you do workouts and everything, you talk about it, what's working, what's not working, your diet plans, see what everybody else is doing, kind of work together, and you'll help each other out and you'll stay committed a lot better, I promise. If you have a New Year's resolution that you're going to do this year and you wanted help with it, let me know in the comments below what it is, and I might even make a video on it, who knows. Thanks again for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think below, and as always, I'm Wade, and I'm here to make you a better life.